Let's talk now to Sami Hamdi, always outspoken on this subject. He's joining us from London. He's the managing director of the International Interest, a global risk and intelligence company. Sami, so when Kais Saied first took these measures, calling it an emergency situation, he suspended parliament for what was supposed to be 1 month. Since then, we've seen him extend it and extend it and extend it. Now it's going to last a year. In your view, where is this headed?
It will last longer than a year. Kais Saied has announced that he will unilaterally rewrite the constitution. On the 25th of July, there will be some sort of referendum that will take place next year. And then 17th of December, there will be elections, giving him 1 year essentially to prepare for those elections, to set up a political party. And the elections will take place under election laws that he will write, drawing parallels with what Sisi did in Egypt. After he toppled the democratically elected president, he altered the constitution, came up with new election laws, ran in elections. Hamdin Sabbahi and other parties ran in those elections. Sisi won those elections, and they were recognized by Washington and by European capitals, just as Washington has welcomed this roadmap from Kais Saied. So Saied intends to stay. Saied intends to run this country by himself. He's essentially cast aside even those who supported his coup, such as TRT and the trade unions. And the reality is we're headed for a dark chapter in Tunisia as we slide back or regress on the democratic transition, but which many people are celebrating primarily because they are saying that 10 years, nothing has happened or nothing has been achieved with regards to the aspirations of the Arab Spring. So the unknown is better than the known disaster that the political elite have brought about.
Now you see protests on both sides of the issue. You hear quotes from people both in support of the president and opposing him. So where is public opinion in Tunisia? Is the society really as split as these kinds of reports portray it?
I think the reason that we hear both sides and we're unable to gauge the extent to which one side has support and the other doesn't is because we are not using a system by which we can actually filter out what is the majority opinion.
Yeah.
That system is elections. That system is early elections. That system is a parliament. That system is allowing the people to go to the ballot box and vote and decide whether they want to support Kais Saied, whether they want to deliver any of his parties to parliament, or whether they want instead to vote Al-Nahda or TRT Democracy or indeed any of these other parties. Saied has intentionally avoided going to the polls, going to the elections, because he does not want it to appear that there is this division in opinion amongst Tunisian society. Having said that, it's important to stress that many Tunisians are sick and tired of elections. In 2011, they voted for religious individuals in Al-Nahda, and they didn't deliver the prosperity. In 2014, they went the other way and voted Beji Qaid Sibsi. He didn't deliver the prosperity. In 2019, they voted for an outsider. He still hasn't delivered prosperity. So each time as a Tunisian, you're bringing me the ballot box, I'm choosing somebody else and nothing is changing. So this democracy clearly is not working for me. And that's the attitude that allows Kais Saied to thrive. It's not that people support him, but rather that they are united in their hatred of the political elite and in a consensus that the system until now has not worked. Having said that, the Tunisians themselves should also bear some of the blame, given that in 2011, they didn't vote on an electoral program. They voted based on religious identity. In 2014, they didn't vote on a political program. They voted based on a slogan, فَبِحَيْثُ تَحْيَا تُونِس. In 2019, they didn't vote for a program. Saied himself said, I have a political program. And that's the reality of what we're facing.
Yeah, excellent point, Sami. Good to talk to you again.